15 Stoic Habits to Master Your Mind. Our minds can be our greatest ally or our worst enemy. The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, mastered practices that strengthened their minds and allowed them to live with clarity, resilience, and peace. In this video, we'll explore 15 habits the Stoics taught for mastering your mind and how you can apply them to your life. Let's dive in. 1. Practice daily reflection. The first habit is daily reflection. At the end of each day, take time to review your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I fall short? What can I improve tomorrow? Marcus Aurelius practiced this in his meditations, writing down lessons from his day. Reflection helps you become more self-aware and conscious of how your choices align with your values. Tip: keep a journal by your bedside and commit to writing at least 3 things every night: your wins, your struggles, and your goals for improvement. 2. Embrace negative visualization. Negative visualization is about mentally preparing yourself for setbacks or losses. Imagine losing something you cherish, a job, a relationship, or even your health. This isn't about dwelling on negativity, it's about building resilience and gratitude. Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power, who has beforehand rehearsed their coming." When you're mentally prepared for difficulties, they lose their power to overwhelm you. Example: before a big presentation, picture everything going wrong. Then imagine how you'll calmly handle it. This will make you less anxious and more adaptable. 3. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus taught, some things are within our power and some are not. Your thoughts, actions, and reactions are within your control. External events are not. When you shift your focus to what you can influence, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. Example: you can't control traffic, but you can control your reaction. Use the time to listen to an audiobook or reflect instead of fuming. 4. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is at the core of Stoic contentment. The Stoics reminded themselves to appreciate life's basics: food, shelter, relationships. Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Take time daily to note 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This habit rewires your brain to notice abundance instead of lack. 5. Embrace voluntary discomfort. To the Stoics, comfort was dangerous. It made people weak and unprepared for hardship. Seneca advised sleeping on the floor or going without luxuries to remind yourself that you can endure discomfort. By occasionally stepping out of your comfort zone, you build resilience and an appreciation for life's conveniences. Examples: take a cold shower, fast for a day, or walk instead of driving. These small acts of discomfort strengthen your mind and body. 6. Live in accord with nature. The Stoics believed in aligning your actions with nature, both in the physical sense and in the flow of life. This means accepting the cycles of change, birth, growth, decay, and recognizing your place within the larger universe. When you accept life's impermanence, you find peace. Fight against it and you'll suffer. Example: spend time outdoors to connect with the natural world. Meditate on how trees grow, lose leaves, and regenerate, reflecting on how this mirrors your own life. 7. Pause before reacting. Reacting impulsively is a trap. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When faced with a difficult situation, pause, take a deep breath and remind yourself, is my reaction helpful or harmful? This space gives you the power to choose wisely. 8. Practice memento mori, remembering mortality. Memento mori translates to, remember that you will die. This isn't morbid, it's a powerful tool to live fully. Knowing life is finite helps you focus on what matters and let go of trivial worries. Exercise. Keep a small reminder of mortality, like a coin or a memento, to reflect on the fleeting nature of life. Use it to ask yourself, if I died tomorrow, would I regret how I spent today? 9. Speak less. Listen more. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Stoics valued listening as a path to understanding and wisdom. Tip: next time you're in a conversation, focus fully on the other person. Avoid interrupting and ask thoughtful questions instead of jumping in with your opinions. 10. Learn from adversity. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Instead of avoiding difficulties, embrace them as teachers. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger or wiser? 11th, meditate on your values. Stoics believed a virtuous life was the ultimate goal. Regularly meditating on values like courage, justice, and wisdom helps you align your actions with your principles. Exercise. Choose a value to focus on each week. For instance, practice justice by ensuring your actions are fair to others. 12th, limit material attachments. Seneca taught, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Happiness comes from appreciating what you have, not from endless accumulation. Action. Spend a week without buying non-essential items. Notice how this affects your mental clarity and gratitude. 13. Seek wisdom constantly. Stoics believed wisdom was the foundation of a good life. They studied philosophy not as theory, but as practical guidance. Tip: set aside 15 minutes daily to read or listen to wisdom from philosophers, leaders, or inspiring thinkers. 14. Practice empathy and forgiveness. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to consider others' perspectives, writing, "Whenever someone has done wrong by you, immediately consider what notion of good or evil they have." Example: when someone angers you, ask, what might they be struggling with? How can I respond with compassion? 15. Accept imperfection. Perfection is an illusion. The Stoics knew that striving for progress was more important. Embrace flaws in yourself and others as part of being human. Action. Celebrate small wins instead of fixating on mistakes. Remember, every step forward is progress. Mastering your mind takes time, but these Stoic habits are a great place to start. Which one resonated with you most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Until next time, stay grounded and be Stoic always.